Danni Moon here, y'all. Call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. I am here with part 2 for the Aquarians. I did I say it was a short video earlier, but it was 35 minutes, okay? So I'm just here to give you whatever little lingering pieces that I didn't mention because I was in a rush. And to give you oracle cards. So, overall energy. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. Thank you for guiding this reading. Please watch over all of us, the Aquarians and myself. Please send Archangel Michael in to guide this reading and to protect us all. In Jesus' name, amen. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. My last incense. But I love my Aquarians, so it's okay. Aquarians, I do feel like the other video was maybe a little bit of like overall energy, even though I use tarot cards. So I wanted to kind of dive into like the little details. Tonight, if Spirit gives that to me, I did get, when I did a short meditation on y'all, I got like wandering eyes or dating either several people or a couple people, 2 people, I don't know. Sorry, I was sticking my incense in the candle holder. Anyway, we are going to start off with my new moon deck. My manifestation moonology deck. If this do-rag of mine stop messing with my face. Sorry. I love my new do-rag and my new deck. I love it. Aquarians, you know how I say y'all are, and I said it in the short video, that you and the Pisces are super connected to the universe. I really, really do feel that. And I'm not saying no other zodiac is not connected, but every other zodiac has their thing. We all have our niche, you know, and we're all connected to the universe. But there's just a special little sauce on y'all, you know, for some reason. Aquarians, y'all are air signs, so your mind can get away from y'all, you know. And I'm sorry about the lighting. It's dark. Oh, my light bulb went out over there. So let's turn this one on. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to look like a shadow. Okay. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. What did I get? Oh, wandering eye is not, well, we don't want that much light. I don't want to look blue. There we go. Wandering eye is not terrible, but it's not a terrible thing. We have eyes. We are attracted to, we as in a human race, we're attracted to people. You know, people are attracted to us. Aquarians, y'all are beautiful people. You know, aesthetically, y'all are just really good looking human beings. So, you know, it is not a bad thing. But if you're in a relationship, or if you even talking to somebody, if you're talking to somebody and you kept it real and y'all are both talking to other people, then that's different. But if you're in a relationship and you have a wandering eye, that's something that you have to sit with your soul and ask yourself, should I be doing this? So, Spirit, can I get Aquarian energy, please? I don't know why I got signs of the time. Isn't that a saying? Sign of the times or something like that. Maybe I don't know. I don't even know what to put, how to spin that. Sign of the times. I don't know. I am getting family, so I don't, family spirit, talk to me. So some of you could be either gathering with family, cooking for family. Um, I am seeing gathering, you know what I mean? But some of you could be annoyed with your family, could be aggravated with your family, could be staying away from family. This is, I'm getting a lot of different, for different Aquarians, okay? And there's no, I mean, you have to do what's best for you. I always tell people, you have to find your peace, you know what I mean? And if that is partying with family and you happy and enjoying it, then that's fine. Spirit, God, the universe only wants you to keep your vibrations high. So if staying away from your family is keeping your vibrations high, or partying with your family is keeping your vibrations high, either or, just keep your vibes high. Meaning you want to stay in a positive mind space. You want to meditate. You want to try to be as happy as you possibly can. I'm sorry, y'all, I don't like to shine. So it could be any of those things. Just try to keep your vibrations high, okay? Spirit, and you do know that the moon was here on the 6th, the full moon in Cancer. I always say, like, I'm not an astrologer, I don't know, but I do think I'm right. But you know, when a full moon is here, you have 3 days, even when it's a new moon, any moon, you have 3 days before and 3 days after to manifest or release anything you need to, okay? And you know, some astrologers and some tarots be like, oh no, you can't manifest on a full moon, you gotta release, or you can't release on a full moon. You could do whatever you want on a Wednesday. How about that? On a Friday, on a Saturday, on a Sunday, any day of the week. It doesn't matter whether a moon is here or not. Aquarius says you are connected to the universe, okay? You have the power of the mind. You know what I'm saying? Even if you, and we are air signs, you know, Libras, Gemini, Aquariuses, we have the power of the mind. You know what I mean? But we are air signs. We are always going from one place to another in our minds. You know what I mean? So please learn how to control your mindset. You know what I mean? Your thoughts, your patterns. You know what I'm saying? I just saw in my computer, I hit the plug and my computer turned off. But I just saw something on Facebook that was such a crazy statement. Like crazy as in good. It was really good. So, Spirit, while this is turning on, because I really do want to let you know what that statement was. Spirit, can I get something for the Aquarians, please? I'm seeing a lot of decluttering or cleaning. One of the other. Or both. I'm also, I know I just lit my incense, but they're giving me that in my third eye, like incense burning, you know. So maybe you're doing a cleanse or something. I think that's really good. Aquariuses, I said in the first video that I felt a little stagnant. A lot of mind chatter. A lot. I don't know if I told you colors. Like, you know those adult coloring books? The adult coloring books. I'm seeing that with a lot of colors filling in. So I don't know if you like adult coloring books, but that is a form of meditation. You know what I mean? I know y'all are probably like, coloring books, but just go to your dollar store, any store, Walmart, and look for the adult coloring books if you don't have them. They're really good to like clear your mind. It gives you something to do. If you don't know how to meditate, it's really a calming thing to do. But with that, I don't know if that was about the colors or the coloring book. I don't know. Full moon in Gemini. Maybe there's some cross watchers watching Geminis, or maybe you're with a Gemini. This says embrace the flow of life. I love that. Ooh, there goes that light. I knew it was dark in here for a reason. My computer just came on. Embrace the flow of life. Aquarians, y'all could be in your heads a lot, and you can miss a lot of things that way. And when I say things, you can miss a lot that's going on in life, in your daily life. Just walking down the street, you can see so much. You can create in your head instead of having all these thoughts in your head. You know what I mean? So I do want you to try to release some of these either negative thoughts, stagnant thoughts, or uncertainty thoughts. I just want you to go with the flow and embrace life. It is that time to really get out of this energy that you might be in. And you probably say how to do that. I just gave you some tips. One, go outside. I always tell people, and this is just my opinion, the air, like the air outside is God's breath. So I feel like go out and take a good deep breath of God's breath. Clear your mind and see what you can do, how you can get creative, how can you get these thoughts out on the table, physical. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to communicate with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Anybody. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to do that. Affirmations. I don't say that affirmations are corny anymore. I used to say that they so corny, but they're not corny. You know what I mean? You just gotta train your brain. Affirmations. I am great. I am beautiful. I am loved. Also, in the short meditation, I got I don't know if insecure or insecurities are good to say, but I was getting someone looking in the mirror oh, I need to do my hair, my face, what do I look like, how I look. Please understand, it's not the outside shell, it's the inside shell. It's the soul that matters, not the outside. And that may sound corny. That sounded really corny to me, but it's the truth. And as I get older, and not about age, just as I grow and as I ascend, I do see that it's about a person's soul and where they're coming from and their intentions more than what they look like or what they're giving or material things. Journal. You have to write, and if there's any guys watching this, please start to write things down. Not saying that men don't write, but some of you guys don't write. Please just journal. Just journal, please. Even if it's your daily steps, like your daily life or what you did in a day or whatever, you know what I mean? Please write. Spirit, can I get 2 more for the Aquarians, please? Drink more water. They just showed me water, but Spirit wouldn't tell you not to drink water. So please drink more water. Full moon in Cancer. Did I not tell you it is the full moon in Cancer? And I want to say that I got this last night. I did some video last night. I think it was for the collective. And it says, let your fears dissolve. Let your fears dissolve. Now, Aquarians, y'all are not the type to be walking around like, yeah, I'm fearful of this or fearful of that. I don't really know a lot of Aquarians that are fearful, but I do think it's something that everyone has fears, but with y'all, I think it's something that you suppress or you hide behind your intelligence. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Because y'all are so smart, you know what I mean? And y'all are very knowledgeable, you know what I mean? But I think it's time for you to face your fears. I really do. 1, 2, a baby step, something. It's time for you to face your fears. Please meditate. Aquarian energy, please. Thank you. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. So you could be with a Scorpio or know a Scorpio. Someone close to you that is a Scorpio. We have a cross watcher watching who is a Scorpio. You could be dating a Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. Reveal what needs to be seen. So what is hidden? Aquarians, ask yourself, what is hidden? Again, with that soul thing I'm talking about. What's hidden in your soul? What don't you want people to know about you or see? Now, I'm not saying go and scream it to the world, but maybe you need to scream it to yourself. Okay? Reveal what needs to be seen. Maybe there's something that you don't want to see. You know what I mean? I don't know. Only you know. What needs to be seen? Do you need to see the truth? You know what I mean? What needs to be seen? You have to ask yourself that. For some of you, that is facing your fear. Spirit is giving me that a lot right now. I think I talked to you Aquarians about your dreams in the previous video. I'm not sure. Maybe that was the collective video, but I am they are giving me dreams, and now they're giving me the word illusion. So that reminds me of the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is about options, opportunity, and illusions. Do not pick something so fast. Do not go with something so quickly, because it could be an illusion. Do not label something or think that's what it is, or I know it, that, because Aquarians, again, y'all brains, y'all are really smart people. Just because you're smart doesn't mean you're always right. You know what I mean? So don't take a step back. Whatever decisions you're making, whatever direction you're going in, just really think about it. You don't want it to be an illusion, okay? And remember, our minds play really big tricks on us, okay? New moon in Pisces, and I always tell you Aquarians, and I don't mean that in any, like, you Aquarians, I love you Aquarians, but the Aquarians in the Pisces, y'all are, for me, this is just my opinion, y'all are really special beings, okay? Remember, our chakras, all of our chakras, but especially our crown chakra, is connected to the universe, connected to source, connected to your God, connected to your highest self. And I do feel a lot of Aquarians and Pisces, your crown chakra, your third eye is open. New moon in Pisces. Attune to the divine. And the reason I do that is because I didn't even read the card. I just started talking about our chakras and how you're connected to the universe. And this says attune to the divine. You need to focus on your spiritual bag, no matter what it is. If you believe in Buddha or any other type of God, I don't know any other type, or God or source, whatever you call this higher entity, you need to tune into it. You need to align yourself, your chakras, your soul with the universe so that it can guide you wherever you need guidance at. You know what I mean? It could just guide you in your daily life. One more, please. Or two more. Two more for the Aquarius energy. What else do you want them to know, Spirit? Some of you owe money, or somebody owes money to you. Or money is a big factor, a big thing on your mind right now. Maybe you're saving up for something. I am getting a little loneliness because Aquarians, the short video I did, I said that earlier too. Go wild. Full moon in Leo. Same as I said. Maybe there's a Leo that you know, or Leo energy around you, or whatever. Go wild is basically spirit telling you it's time for you to have fun. Get out of your head. Get out of the seriousness. They was also talking to me earlier about reading a book. I don't know if you're reading a book, but I think reading is great, you know, and especially you Aquarians, y'all are always researching or Googling something or reading or something. Math geniuses, you know, like y'all are, your minds, that's how your minds work. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're reading a book. But if you put it down and you didn't get back to it, maybe it's time. Maybe that is your way of having fun. You know, it's by reading. I don't know. Maybe you're in the midst of reading a really good book. It's dentist time for some of you. It's time to go to the dentist. The 13th is standing out for me. The 13th, January 13th. Maybe you have a doctor's appointment. I don't know. But the 13th is standing out to me. One more, please, Spirit, for the Aquarians, please. I have another new oracle deck that I'm about to use for y'all. And I love it. I love that one too. Aquarian vibes, please. Aquarius. Thank you. They're giving me something about protection. So, you know, light your candles, pray over yourself, always be aware. Be aware. Bottom of the deck says, full moon in Pisces. Again, forgive. Who do you need to forgive? Or maybe you need to forgive yourself. You know what I mean? Or maybe you need to teach somebody how to forgive. Maybe you need to go into your dreams. Maybe you need to meditate. And maybe you need to go within to really forgive yourself or a person. Last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. Didn't I just now talk all about meditation? Clear your mind. Have fun. Go outside. I know it's cold in some areas. It's pretty cold here in North Carolina. It's okay. It's not. It ain't New York cold, so, but it's cold enough. You know what I mean? But put a jacket on. Go to the store. Step right outside your door and just stand there for 10 minutes and just breathe in, especially for the next 2 nights. You know what I mean? For this full moon energy. Put your moon water out. Do your rituals. And a ritual doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be like that. A ritual could be, I'm going to sit still for 30 minutes. I'm going to take 15 minutes of that to meditate. And then the other 15 minutes, I'm going to just talk to God. I'm going to talk to my spirit guides. I'm going to light a candle. I'm going to really put my intentions into this candle. I'm going to write. I'm going to play some music, some oldies, something. You know what I mean? And I'm going to just sit still. No phone, no nothing, no people, no nothing. That is a ritual. Okay? Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Did I not talk about breath? Did I not talk about going out and sipping God's breath? Did I not just talk about that before I even looked at the card? Breathe through the tension. If there's any tension going on right now, this is the time to go really breathe in some of God's air. Really just cleanse yourself either with Palo Santo or sage or incense, or just going outside and seeing that white light, taking an intentional shower, like a spiritual shower, and just cleansing all the negative tension away. The last card is new moon in Gemini. Think it through. And I think I got this for the collective reading too. Think it through. So whatever you're going to do, Aquarians, really think it through. You should write it down so it's tangible, okay? So you can see it. Think it through. Even if it's a regular conversation that you're having with somebody, maybe you need to tweak it a little bit. Maybe you need to listen a little bit more. Maybe you need to have more compassion. You know what I'm saying? Like, Maybe you need to have more compassion for yourself. And get to work is what I want to say. Get to work. Get creative. Start creating. You need to, I don't know, they're saying expand your mind, expand your craft, expand in some type of way. This new deck is called Sign of the Times. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. You know, in the beginning of this video, I was channeling. That's what I'm doing. I'm channeling. Spirit is here, and I'm just giving the messages that they give me. Yes, this is my deck, but I didn't think of the name of it. And I said to you, Sign of the Times. Isn't that a statement or a saying or something like that? Wow. I don't know. Spirit always just does a doozy on me. Maybe Spirit wanted me to use this deck on you. Wow. That's awesome. I love it. All right, let's see what's here. Spirit, Aquarian energy, please. This is for some Aquarians. Oh, well, I don't know who this is for. It's about travel. There's going to be travel in your life. Lots of traveling. And then if it's not lots of traveling, because like school and work and kids, there's a lot of things that are stopping you from travel, but there will be travel. I'm seeing Florida. I'm seeing like islands. So, and a cruise is coming to me. Aquarius energy, please, Spirit. Thank you so much for being in the room. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate it. Aquarian energy, please. What do they need to know? Not relationships. Relationships. What's going on with any of your relationships? It doesn't have to be like a spouse relationship, a love relationship. It could be a relationship with your teacher, a relationship with your mentor, a relationship with your family member. What is going on with it? Let's see what this is about. 35. I'm not reading all of it. The bottom says additional messages, so I'm reading down here. Tying the knot. Working out kinks. Unbreakable bonds. Loyalty. Making a commitment. Sorry, y'all. I said I wasn't going to read the whole thing, and I'm not, but I just wanted to read the beginning. The knot calls your attention to relationships in your life, illustrating how bonds can be formed in many ways. Two or more ropes can come together to represent union or a knot union, or a knot can be made with a singular cord. Representing a strengthened relationship with oneself. Knots highlight business, platonic, and romantic relationships. You are being nudged to examine these relationships and focus on those that are important to you. This is a symbol of strong relationships and the ability to identify opportunities for improvement. Okay, so, and it's also a time to really look at whether you need to step back away from the relationship. You know, sometimes people need time away, a time apart, you know what I mean? So But see, Spirit, I don't want you to come here for the answer. Spirit wants you to find the answer. Spirit wants you to work your emotions out. You know, Spirit wants you to get out of here and get into here. You know what I'm saying? To work out whatever relationships you need to work out. Communicate about it. You have to communicate about it. But you first got to communicate with yourself. Okay, do you want this? How long do you want this for? What's been going on? Is time messing y'all up? You know, whatever it is, you know, you got to work the issue out within yourself. Don't laugh at me, y'all, but I can't pronounce this word. I could never pronounce this word. Labyrinth, that's what I'm gonna say. Anyway, it's about the journey. It's about your journey. This is a time for you to look back, not really in the past, but look at your journey. Where have you 2 years ago, where was you in on your spiritual path? You know what I mean? How far have you come? Do you feel like you have not developed any? Do you feel like you have not ascended any? Or do you feel like you have ascended a lot? Do you feel like now you get these downloaded messages and you know exactly what Spirit is telling you? You know what I mean? Do you feel shaky? Some days you feel on point, some days you don't. You know what I mean? But you have to look at the journey, and you have to pay attention to the journey, not the destination. You have to look at the journey, and it doesn't have to be your spiritual path journey. It could be a journey in a relationship. You have to be grateful for the roses. You know, you have to be on this journey and looking around and appreciate the ups and the downs. You know what I'm saying? And not get too ahead of yourself when you're on a high and when you're happy. You have to not get too low on yourself when you're down and depressed. You have to enjoy the now, the present, you know what I mean, as you walk through this journey. How do you do that? You say to yourself, all right, today I didn't have a good day, but I woke up. I ate breakfast. You know, I saw a bird, a blue jay. You know, during the time that I was crying, I cried, but I was able to purge and release. You have to say these things. I know this sounds corny. This sounds like a made-up movie. I know. Trust me. But if you look beneath of what I'm saying, in between what I'm saying, it really works. You know what I mean? It really makes you appreciate life. There's so much going on, Aquarians, right now. Not just with the Aquarians, but in life, period, that what else can we do is hold on to the little bit that we have. You know what I'm saying? So labyrinth, maybe I said it right. Labyrinth, the journey. Watch what you eat, and you need to get back on a workout routine if you fell off of your workout routine. Aquarius energy, please. Overall energy, please, for the Aquarians. I feel lost, like someone might have, you might have felt like you lost something. You might have lost your keys, or lost your glasses, or lost a person or something. I understand that I just told you to live in a moment, but try to find it. Try to find it. If it's a person that you lost that, you know, passed on, you didn't lose them. Their soul is still with you, but you got to meditate, and you got to align your energies in order to feel their presence. You know, ask for a sign. Aquarius is, you see a lot of 111 or 1111s, and trust me, you see a lot of different synchronicities, but you see a lot of 111, 1111, so that is your number. I don't know why I'm seeing 12:34, or that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I'm seeing it on like a digital clock. I don't. Maybe that's a number for you. Spirit, Aquarius energy, please. What do you want them to know? I just wanted to say, don't play with people's feelings. I don't know. Oh, look at. Thank you, Spirit. Look what look. Keys. Didn't I just say you might have lost your keys or misplaced your keys or something? Even though that's not what this card is about, but it's just so funny how I said it and Spirit just boom. That's how Spirit works. All you got to do is ask and you shall receive, okay? This key, though, is talking about opportunity. There is opportunity out there for you. You got to grab it. It's not going to fall in your lap. What do you want? Ask yourself, what do you want? You know, do you want love? Do you want family? Do you want a better job? Do you want a better career? And having a job and having a career, two different things. Do you want better money? Like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? And after you ask yourself, what do you want? You should write it down. And then you should write down an action plan to get that. And then you should light your candle with intention and ask Spirit to help you. I said that I was going to read the Labyrinth, the Journey one. That is number 15. I'm only reading the little part. Additional meanings. A pivotal moment in your spiritual journey. A pivotal moment in your spiritual journey. So something right now maybe you feel a shift happening in your spiritual journey. But remember, stop to smell the roses. Don't try to get to the destination. Saturn returns. I'm not an astrologer, so you got to look all of that Saturn and Jupiter stuff up, okay? Major life changes in career and or relationships. Embrace self-discovery. In order to embrace self-discovery, you gotta search for self-discovery. You gotta search for self. Okay, and Aquarians, I go on and on about how smart you are because I love your brains, but this doesn't really have to do with that type of work. This is more like internal work, searching for what you really love, who you really love with you, why you love you, how can you ascend and become a better you. Not saying you're not a good you. You're probably a perfect you. I love you. You know what I mean? I love my Aquarians. But we can all ascend and we can all make ourselves better. But how, where, and what steps do we take to do that? You got to be the hermit and go within. Opportunity is right here for you to level up in a job, to reach more people, to get bigger platforms, to get sponsorship, to help one person or more. Opportunity is here. To get a new car. I don't know where that came from. To move homes, to get a new apartment, to get a new house, to move to a different state. The opportunity is here. You have to use your resources. Who is your resources? The people who love you. Who is your resources? Your state. Call your state. See how you can get scholarships. See how you can get funding. See how a nonprofit can help you. See how your pastor can help you. Ask for help. Aquariuses, y'all are not big on that. You know what I mean? Y'all kind of use your brain. You normally get through it. You know what I'm saying? But just ask for help. That's it. Spirit, anything else? Aquarius energy, please. I really want to use my other tarot. I've never used my ghetto tarot. That's what it's called. The ghetto tarot deck. And I don't use it because they're really big cards, but I'm focusing on it and I'm going to use that. I'll pull some cards before we go out of it. That deck was $70 and I never used it. Spirit, talk to me. Aquarius Energy, what do they need to know? Smiley face, joy. So you need some happiness. You need some fun. You got to get out of your brain and you got to participate in life activities. You know what I mean? For yourself, care. You know? Thank you. Bees, community. Are you doing work in your community? And if so, that's super great. I do want you to do work on you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to do self-care, and I want you to get out of your mind sometimes. And remember how to switch over. Remember how I was saying just ask for help if you need help in any area of your life. That is what the community card is for. The community doesn't mean your neighborhood. It could be, but community could be your community, your tribe, your person who helps you. One person, two people, three. You know what I mean? Who is your community? Okay, let's read up on that. 37. And I opened right to it. I'm reading the little part. Creative collaboration. Did I not tell y'all to create? Aquarians. Did I not tell y'all to create? Get out that Cricut. You know what I mean? Get those hats made. Get those hoodies made. Get those t-shirts made. Make your fixed candles. Do your oils. Sell your plates of food. Make your sneakers. I don't know what y'all do. You know what I mean? But you know what you do. Create. All right? Creative collaboration. So why don't you collab with somebody? That would be super great. Be a team player. Recognition and reward. Time to come out of your shell. A period of aloneness. Improve your skill set. Financial growth from collaboration. I love it. Spirit, Aquarius Energy, please. I'm seeing like a meetup, so you might be meeting up with this tribe or your community or meeting up with someone. And I'm feeling a lot of spiritual gifts in this group. Whoever watches, I'm feeling you are very, very gifted. I'm not really sure if you're using your gifts, but I am feeling like third eye. I'm feeling like foresight, like you can like almost like see in the future. I'm getting a deep knowing. That is a clair too. You know these gifts that we have. There's 7 clairs. Clairvoyance, clairsentience. And I'm sure y'all are saying the other 5. But a deep knowing, that is a clair. That could be clairsentience. Clairaudient. You know, that's how I hear spirit. But you got to develop you got to develop your clairs. You got to develop these gifts. And I know I sound like a broken record, but the only way to really start to develop your gifts is to meditate. That's the first way. There's many ways to develop your gifts, but the first and foremost way is to meditate. Now, my way of meditation could be different from the way you meditate. You could put an old song on and just be, and I don't know why, maybe a lot of y'all like oldies. That's the second time that I keep saying old school songs or old songs. Like maybe you like old songs, you know what I mean? A little Anita Baker, some Jeffrey Osborne, some Luther Vandross, Tina Turner. I don't really know. You know what I mean? But that you can listen to that. You can sit and listen and really listen and really listen. That's a form of sitting still and clearing your mind. Firefly, Wander, number 44. Let's see what that's about. I can't even expand on that because I don't even know what that's about. Express yourself via creative. What is up with y'all Aquarians with this creative thing? Spirit really wants you to get your hands dirty. Get to work, okay? Express yourself via creative, artistic activities. These things through the eyes of a child. These things. See things through the eyes of a child. Find wonder in the small things. Attention for your creative gifts. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. This dice card is chance. That's what that says, chance. So basically, Spirit is telling you to take a leap of faith somewhere in your life. I'm seeing cars and babies. I don't know. Maybe some people are pregnant. Maybe, I don't know. Something special about your babies. I'm putting this back, but this says evil eye protection. Protect yourself, y'all. And when I say that, it's nothing to be worried about. It's just, you should pray over yourself every time you leave the house. You should pray over yourself when you wake up. You should pray and pray. Talk to your spirit guides, your ancestors. I'm putting these all back. I said talk to your ancestors, and this says tree, ancestry. Wow, I'm keeping that out. I'm telling you, the gods be talking to y'all Aquarians, for real. The ascendant masters, all of that, they be talking to y'all. They be watching over y'all very closely. Yield. Slow down. Patience. What do you need to have patience with? Aquarius energy, please. I'm hearing like, what should I do next? Like, what do you want to do next? You could do anything you want, as long as it's, I was going to say in order. It doesn't have to be in order, but you really should write things down so that it can look, so that you can see that it's in order. You know what I'm saying? And then switch things around, move things around. What do you want to do? You know, how can you expand on your business or in your career? Like, I can't give you the answer for that. You have to know what direction you want to go in order to make these type of decisions. Expand your platform. I think I spoke to the collective about that. Or maybe the earlier Aquarius video. Expand your platforms. Okay? Get on Twitter. Get on Patreon. Get on these other different type of platforms so that your name could get out there. Your face could get out there. Look at me talking and I ain't on. I have TikTok and Facebook, IG that I don't really use, you know what I'm saying? So, but do you have that? Clouds, distractions. Are you distracted? And why? And look at the number 11. What is causing these distractions? These thoughts? This family? These different people that you might be dating? I'm feeling and seeing something about chatter, like a distraction for you guys could be how people perceive you. So it's in your mind, you know what I mean? Like, don't let anything distract you. People gonna talk, y'all are beautiful people. People are gonna talk about y'all all day, every day. My mother used to tell me, when people stop talking about you, then that's the problem. Okay? All right, and bottom of the deck is good luck. I love it. I love this deck. Love it, love it, love it. All right, y'all, 51 minutes on the clock. I didn't want this to turn into an hour. If anyone is arguing with their kids, don't argue with your kids. Let your kids be kids. Sometimes you gotta let them fall or touch the burning fire, because that's how kids learn. You know, as long as you're there to catch them and to hold them and to pick them up, because that's what we do as parents. But don't argue with them. Don't stress yourself out more than what you are stressed out, because some of you could be stressed out about your kids. Aquarius energy, please, Spirit. I am getting something about changing jobs. That's not for everyone, but somebody is either thinking about changing jobs or changing careers or something like that, and Spirit is saying it's perfect timing for it. Sorry, my cards are all mixed up, y'all. Aquarius energy, please. Let's see. Thank you. Something you need to wait on. This is different from this perfect timing. If you want to switch jobs or level up at a job or something like that, that would be perfect timing. But if you need to have a conversation with somebody, you might need to wait on that and really like discuss it with yourself. Write it down. See how you can tweak it or something. Or it could be opposite. Some of you need to tweak your resume. Maybe you've done that already. Aquarius energy. Some of you or somebody is like waiting, like you're waiting on someone to come around or to call or something like that. You're waiting, and I got that too with the collective video. You're waiting. Let that go. You shouldn't be waiting on anything, okay? Now, if you're waiting for a job to call you or an employer to call you, that's different. But if it's somebody like a relationship or somebody that if it's supposed to be in your life, it will be in your life. If it's someone who's supposed to be by your side in your life, they would be in your life. You know what I'm saying? But don't hold your breath. Don't be waiting. Like, don't know. No. People are going to come around to their senses when they grow. You know, when they decide to come around to their senses. Sorry, y'all. This do-rag is long. Aquarius energy, please. Don't let your co-workers get the best of you either. And some of you could be like dealing with a coworker, like dealing with a coworker, you know, they always say do not mix business and pleasure. Don't bring it into the workplace or whatever. But my thing is, if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. If it's working, then hey, you know what I mean? But just be careful, be observant, be aware. Watch your mouth, watch the chatter that is around you. Look for a sign. Boom. Look for a sign. I already told you with the synchronicities. But look for a sign in any way. Look for a sign when you look at the cloud, you might see a shape of a dragon or a cat. You never know. You know, look up the Chinese symbol of a dragon and a cat. Maybe it's your year of the dragon or year of the cat, year of the rat, year of the pig or something like that. See where Aquarius lies in that. Take action. Take action with your creative calling. And didn't I tell you? Ask your angels. I love it. I love it. Bottom of the deck is a year from now. Something is going to start up a year from now. So January 7th, 2024 will be a great time for you. So you need to start preparing now. What do you want to go great for you? And start creating and preparing now. All right, y'all. That's it I got. I gave you 2 videos now. I'm sure you can pull something out of the 2 videos, okay? Aquarius is with you. It's all about getting out of your head and getting into your heart chakra and having more fun and doing more self-care and getting real creative now. This is what your year will consist of. Being creative, starting your own business or expanding your business. And when it comes to love, Aquarians, again, it's about first loving you to the ultimate high, you know what I mean? And putting all that energy into you first before you put it into a relationship. Okay, and for the people who are flourishing in a relationship, you go. I love that. That is great. Kudos to you. I'm patting you on the back. But now find where it is that you can excel in, that you can expand, or that you're not doing that great in, so that you could work on that area. Okay. Don't be so smart for your own good, because then you just sabotaging you. Ask for help. There's people out there who will reach out, and you have a really good support system. Even if you don't know it, you really do. Something about Facebook, or something about seeing something on Facebook, creating a Facebook community or something like that. What else, Spirit? Decluttering is a big thing too. Cleaning, moving things around, because that's the way you move your energy around. There's a shift going on with you, Aquarian. So if you just bring that down to like the practical, like earthly, and just shift your room or shift your closet or shift your car or shift things, you're shifting the energy, and it'll bring you back to one. It will center you a little bit better, and it'll definitely clear your mind. I'm feeling like turbulence, so I don't know if that's about, because I literally am feeling turbulence, but that could be like a tower moment coming in, or that could have something to do with travel. But just what Spirit is trying to say is prepare yourself. And I'm not feeling anything bad, Aquarians. I really am not. That's really all I'm getting, I think. Right, Spirit? Focus. That gave me the word focus. You need to focus. Focus on, and we're going into an hour now. Focus on what you are presenting to the world. How you're presenting it. How you can switch it up, change it, or tweak it, or make it better, or expand on it. Different platforms, remember. sometimes word of mouth. Word of mouth can expand you. Word of mouth will bring you networking. Transformation for everyone is happening this year. Spiritual warfare is going on, y'all. Spiritual war is going on. So you gotta hold tight to who you love, what you love, and your spiritual bag. All right, I'm out. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. If you want to email me, you can email me. You can email me at moondanny1976@gmail.com. Please leave in the comments email so that I know to check my emails. Even though I check them every day, but I've been real glitchy with the emails. So I love you. I'm out.